Hello, golf friends. What does it mean to cover the ball in your golf swing? We're going to talk about that today on Tour Swing Tuesday. Hi, this is Gary Bates from the Gary Bates Golf Academy. I'm a PGA teaching professional and certified V1 video analysis coach. So up here we have Ariya Jutanugarn. Just played fabulous golf in the LPGA tournament over there in Thailand, Honda tournament. And what a story. She first qualified for that tournament at age 11 and now wins at age 25, final round 63. What a swing, what a player. 2 majors under her belt, many more in store, I'm sure. Let's take a look at this action. And by the way, if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you along. So here she is in a setup with a driver, obviously, and ball a little back of her left heel. So that's fine. I like to see it up towards the left heel. Very neutral grip. So you see that right hand V up towards her right shoulder blade. So that's just good. Very common position for tour players. Okay, let's take her in a motion here, and you're going to see a fabulous swing right here. Okay, so taking it back nice and low, so not lifting the club up. I was working with a student the other day who just kind of lifts the club up. No, keep it low to the ground and wide, right? That gives you power, and that's what we want to see, the hands away from the side, right? Turning back, getting a good wrist hinge, that letter L. That's very common and what I like to see when your left arm is about parallel to the ground right here. And you can see she's already completed most of her shoulder turn, right? Maybe 90 degrees. So tour average is 90-degree shoulder turn, about half that, 45 or so with hip turn. Very nice. And by the way, as we're doing this, I want you to see a motion here that I see with good players and what I really struggle to get across to my students as to what you do in the backswing. It's mostly rotary. Now look at the distance at address of her right hip to that line at address. Here it is at the top. That has actually increased that distance. Most of the folks I teach, their right hip goes well beyond that line. Most tour players I watch, it goes inside. What does that tell you? Rotary, rotary, rotary. Like real estate, location, location, location. This is what you want to do. And as she gets back here, you see a very wide left arm, a little shorter parallel, just a beautiful position right here. Weight inside the right toe or right heel. We like that a lot. Okay, now I want to talk about something super important. You might not know how long the golf swing takes, but you probably wouldn't guess that it takes about a second. 1 second, give or take a tenth. So what does that mean? If you want to cover the ball, you better move left quickly. And so you'll see that's very similar to Lydia Ko. Watch this move. She is moving left with her lower body laterally before her club gets to the top. Okay? And right here, she's actually gotten to the line and her swing has barely started. My folks, most of I teach, never get their leg to that line. And the reason is because they start their lower body too late. The kinetic sequence, ground up, of you moving to the target laterally must occur before you finish the top of the backswing, or you won't get there. Think of throwing a ball. Think of a tennis. Think of throwing a football. The lower body starts and the arm follows. Same in golf. So moving left. Look at the movement she has, retaining the angle, driving into that left side. And this is where I see almost all the good tour players with about half that leg through the line at impact. Tremendous gap with the right hip and the left arm and the shaft realigning. This is just beautiful action. Tremendous. One of my favorite swings. And to think she's from Thailand and that we have an international game from folks all around the country just does my heart well. I just love to see this. Look at the extension. That's such an important part too. Extending to the target, not flipping upwards, right? Most of the folks I teach, I just don't see this move. That's why I use video. So I show it to them and then they go, oh yeah, I get it. I'm up on the right toe and I extend it. So good follow through right there. So that's Ariya. What a swing she has. And just a follow-up comment here. If you struggle with this idea of covering the ball, and when I mean covering the ball, I mean moving to the left side, just like I showed you, getting over to that left side. Then use that alignment stick, just like I have that line off her left hip. That'll help you get to that left side. Hey, love for you to subscribe to our community. Right there on the screen, if you're on a computer, you can hit that logo. Hey, that'll get you subscribed. There's a video next to it. I think that can help you. Hey, we're on the road next week, working with tour players, but we'll still bring Tour Swing Tuesday to you. So thanks for being with us. We appreciate you. Give us a thumbs up. Give us comments. We always love that. Take care. God bless you, and bye for now.